Right, let's take a look at the tornado.
Quite fast.
Yes, I first want to see him die.
Yeah. You'll notice that at first when you're sucked up, you just have small inches of hits, so you're like, just take a small amount of damages, and then booyah! Eventually you die, in fact.
So, let's take a look at the tornado. So here we have the activation sphere.
Yeah.
That cylinder.
Straight when you enter into the balloon, whoop, spawns, like this.
Then we can already see it, so you can avoid it.
Yeah, you also have some fluff stuff. Just try to avoid this. It doesn't make that much damages, it's mostly made to threaten you a bit.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, at some point you will have a dead zone, so whenever you enter you will...
you can go to that.
Yeah.
And then here you fucked up.
So you just have small hits of damages.
Like if you can feel it in the thing and then you're dead.
And you have it. Super cool. That can also go.
That's a fabulous death.
Yeah.
And I especially love how the ragdoll works.
Maybe if it was really moving super fast. So I can during the...
Oh yeah, that feels good. You're like, oh no.
But do you feel hope? Because what I'd like is that the player believes that he has that he can still survive through this.
I think this misplaced hope is a bit immediately destroyed once he goes past this.
Yeah.
I think once they get killed a second time, maybe a third time, they will know.
Anyway, first time.
What are you guys doing here? Creating another way to die for a player?
Yeah.
Why? Why is this game should be so hard? It's like you already die from everything, from environmental, from monsters, from freezing to death, from starvation, from falling cars, from eclipse. Like from blizzard, and now this. Yeah, of course.
And now we die.
Great. Why you hate our players so much?
Because the game is about being unforgiving, and we want to put more emphasis on this environment, this dangerous kind of thing, instead of only monsters.
It's not supposed nor intended to focus straight at the player, just around to... The idea is really to stress the player a bit more. Yes, more tension, because the game isn't stressful enough.
And it will force the player to move more.
Nah, cannot relate to this like very much right now. Because I think it's too punishing. I don't know, maybe you should do something to communicate it better, maybe.
It is the goal of the game, being unforgiving, and you have to...
You shoot a cooking pot. That's a feature, you see. It's not only killing you, it's also providing some new tools.
But yeah, as always, it looks awesome. All the things that kills you in this game looks awesome. At least you you know that you were killed not by, I don't know, a small rock, but by something big and beautiful. Yeah.
I think everyone will realize when they're dead that they're dead. Really
if you want, you can increase the spawn rate of...
Is it another way to kill players? Yes.
Shall we?
Blizzard, starvation, cars from eclipse. This is just another way to kill the player.
Technically, you're right, but it's not like the tornado will just grab the player from behind and insta-kill him.
So you will have some telegraphing, like, I don't know...
Well, yeah, so the central column is clearly visible as the danger, but In case that's not enough, we have the blizzard zone around it. And this is something players already experienced earlier in the game and associate with a dangerous situation.
And what about speed of the tornado? Like, what if it's like too fast and you're not?
We're still tweaking the movement speed of the thing, but so while it would not be possible for you to flee away in a straight line when it's chasing you, you can just move to the side, even when slowed by the blizzard zone.
Okay.
And even if it's off screen when it approaches you, it has a third layer around it that warns you with sound effects and falling debris, visual effects. So you should notice something is off, look around and see the tornado.
Is it just think like to avoid, or is it some risk and reward planning to do?
For one, we intend to use it in areas that are also a bit more narrow, so you can't just walk away. And two, we will introduce some risk and reward gameplay later, when the tornadoes can also suck up some loot. And once you already know that they are a danger, you could be tempted to grab it without getting killed. But the very first tornadoes you encounter won't have any, so that the message is clear: this is dangerous, and you're not blinded by, oh, loot, and then get killed by something. So essentially, Fade to Silence is a harsh game, but it's fair.